us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they would have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in vines now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries we steal. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them, we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel!
Make sure your remains are returned to Cyrodiil. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn. As a wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go! Come on! See the inn on the other side? Through the roof. Keep going. Go! We'll follow in the gap!
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! Everyone get down! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadron.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me! Kill!
Ito, okay, okay, dapat ko. Bisa sih, bisa.
We'll meet again in Solengard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. May as well take Gunjar's gear.
Kita nggak boleh pakai armor. Dah.
Alright.
Karena kita build magic. Tadi, oke.
On and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side. It's the Imperials. Take cover.
Get this gate open.
Save gue nyampe mana ya? Oh, bisa.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the
temennya.
general some time.
Frame drop.
I keep watching visual figures through here. How does guide go?
Kok frame drop?
Let's see where this goes.
Bentar. Frame drop sih.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the general some time.
Kok frame drop ya?
Waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
Just give the general some time.
Apalah.
I keep watching visual figures through here. How does guide go?
Let's see where this goes.
Seperti harus restart dulu nih Skyrim ini.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Ya, harus restart dulu. Ntar guys, kita restart dulu. Oh no, frame drop deh. Kenapa ini seperti ini? Apa ya? Oke lah. Ayo.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
Oh, if you're feeling it. You can take this pro. Might take her by surprise.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Almost there.
Phew. That was close.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Wait!
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Ini kenapa kayak kayaknya kemarin awal-awal main nggak kayak gini dah.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Go ahead. See for yourself.
Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Ntar dulu deh, kita kayaknya harus. Oh, karena ini kali ya. Tadi ini kok robek ini. Oh ya, mau nggak mau kita kecilin. Kita kecilin dulu grafiknya. Action. Medium. Object detail fade medium. Oke. Kita play lagi. Sampai lawan Naga yang pertama dah. Wait sebentar. Ngasih ya? Kenapa ya?
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Kok gini ya? Kemarin aman deh.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
kayaknya gak enak buat streaming guys. Kita udah dulu. Thank you. Oh, IC kenapa nge-lag? Pantes pencet nih kayaknya nih.
Mas Skyrim ya.
Yo oh ini. Fuck kata gua, berarti gua ganti jadi F10 juga. Nah. Tolol ya, gua nge-record sambil nge-record anjir, berat banget pantesan. Gak jadi end guys. Ternyata sudah ketemu. Lagi nge-streaming bro.
Lu nge-stream?
Mana ya? Show recording. Berapa lama nih gue berarti nge-record ya?
Halo guys.
1 giga meninggal.
Jangan lupa
subrek target. Oke.
Kalau nggak subrek nanti
Meledak palanya. Waduh. Nah, kita pansannya berat ya. Adik-adik terkedik-kedik. Hai, oke.
Gimana, udah di follow?
Off.
Yep.
Hai.
Oh, lagi ya, oke.
Apaan? Udah semalam lah. Menyala, bro.
Udah chat, nggak ada net jalan sekarang.
Buru-buru amat, baru kemarin kenalan anjir.
Ya justru itu mana apa buru-buru?
Enggak lah, ngapain? Nanti kalau gua udah itu motor udah gue pegang, baru udah gua gas anjir.
Ke motor gua dan gua pinjemin.
Enggak ah, mau.
Pinjam.
Enggak mau.
Gua pinjemin.
Enggak mau.
Gua pinjemin.
Enggak mau. Oh iya. Gak jadi dah.
Apa?
Daripada gue download lama mending ngopi Battlefield lu anjing.
Battlefield berapa?
Yang BF1. Lu gak ada BF1 ya? Ada kan?
Nggak ada.
Anton berarti yang ada BF1. Gak jadi pada download. Katanya mau download.
Lu gak download, kita gak download ininya semalam anjing.
Lah jadi gua lagi yang salah, gua lagi.
Semua.
Iya maaf ya. Nah kan ini aman. Tadi frame drop guys. Kayaknya 30 fps. Berarti nanti
Lu main Skyrim 30 fps.
yo parah banget ya. Padahal ini high gue bikin ke high sih.
Kok bisa?
Nggak tahu. Tapi emang namanya juga PC kentang.
RAM lu ada yang salah itu berarti.
Apaan RAM gua? RAM gua 16 anjir aman.
Siapa yang salah nih?
Yang salah.
But is it safe for you to be here? We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Kepencet. Minum tuh.
Gerder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened?
Build
And
match.
who's this?
Gua nggak boleh
One of
nge-pick
your
up
comrades?
senjata sama armor anjir.
Kenapa emang jadi
I
mage?
owe him
Iya.
my life.
Iya.
Berarti staff boleh.
Staff
Is there
boleh.
somewhere we can talk?
Ropes boleh.
Apa?
Tell him when
Ropes.
he's from hell.
Ropes iya pakai ropes emang.
Oh.
Paling gua beli
Has something happened?
megang armor kalau cuman
You're
buat
right.
ngambil
Follow
itunya
me.
doang, enchantingnya doang.
Pod, come here a
Oh, iya.
minute. I need your help with something.
Nggak boleh.
Lah gimana coy? Masalahnya rob gitu-gitu
Enchantingnya
nggak rob gitu-gitu kan nggak bisa dari enchanting kan? Enchantingnya kan biasanya kalau rob gitu cuman restoration, destruction gitu-gitu doang.
Nah,
Gue mau ngambil ituan, fortify enchanting, fortify alchemist gitu-gitu. Sneaky terus ya pokoknya.
Jadi streamer lu cocok. Kat. Lu suka apa namanya nge-challenge diri lu sama hal-hal yang nggak ada tapi lu adain.
Iyalah.
Nah, gue nggak cocok kok kayak udahlah kalau kelar main.
Jadi karakter gue jadi bapak-bapak tua.
This is no time for your games.
Nah,
Go and
role
watch the
playing.
South Road. Come find us
Ceritanya
Sicilian
mage
Imperial
tua
soldiers.
anjing. Waduh, keren banget. Mage tua pengen dipenggal sama yang pria anjir. Waduh.
Ada nggak sih game role play tapi yang medieval?
Almost
Gak ada.
grown
Gak
Ada
ada
ya?
coy.
Kalau ada gue mau udah
before
sumpah.
you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right.
Gue role play jadi
I won't let
Crusader anjing. Deus full
Apa? Incredibly gitu langsung.
What's going on?
incredible.
You look pretty well done.
Tiba-tiba nendang
itu.
orang.
Itu bukan,
I
itu
can't
dia
remember when I
Centurion.
last slept.
Apa gue jadi langsung gold glory gospel.
Tapi serius dah, cuma Forerunner doang yang game medieval yang kepake magic-magican anjir. Cuman males banget karena itulah yang paling males, karena lu lagi duel ada aja tiba-tiba ditabrak lah. Apalah.
Ya, betul. Makanya gue kadang-kadang suka kalau mau refreshing dong gue mainnya bridge lawan AI. Santai.
The cowards.
Dan seneng aja gue ngeliat medieval itu.
For fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then.
Dan gue suka ngeliat karena movementnya tuh smooth anjir.
Out of nowhere.
A dragon attacked.
Don't mean a real live.
Magic dikit mah ada. Shinobi itu bisa teleport
I
anjing.
was there.
Itu bukan teleport, coy.
Dia ngilang gitu
Itu
lah.
pakai efek kan kalau kayak gitu. Sebenarnya emang nggak teleport. Kalau nggak dia mungkin beli item bukan beli ya, pakai item apa gitu. Jadi kelihatan kita ngeliat dia tuh kayak ngilang padahal mah enggak.
Ada. Shaolin juga.
Shadow step
Shaolin,
gitu kan.
Bukan, kalau Shaolin TP ke teman terdekat bisa.
Emang iya,
Nah, dia
gua tahu.
Tapi jarang yang pakai itu, soalnya nggak guna juga. Kayak ngebantuin temen nih, tapi teman terdekat gitu.
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like.
Tapi ya nggak banyak
If there's
magicnya
anything
gitu
else you
doang.
need, just let me know.
Kita ambil Elbred, carrot semua kita ambil. Oke.
There is something you could do for me, for all of us here. The Jarl needs to know.
Gue
if there's a
cuman
dragon
ini
out
mau
there.
nge-exploit langsung raw, enchanting apa
We need
darahnya
to get
langsung
word to
banyak,
Jarl Balgruuf
terus
in
ya langsung
Whiterun
banyak.
to
Gitu.
send whatever troops he can.
Biar awal-awal langsung
If you do
gampang.
that for me,
Bukan
I'll be
gampang,
in your debt.
build magic tuh gue udah nyobain build magic murni anjir, buset dah. Gak pakai begitu-begituan, capek banget.
I ought to get back to work before I miss.
Tapi sekalinya lu udah dapet,
If anyone
jadi
else is
sebenarnya
here,
kalau magic itu lu harus cepet-cepet ke soul stem, terus ngambil black book yang mana ya. Jadi lu kalau ngaktifin powernya, lu punya unlimited magicka. Jadi lu bisa nge-spam skill.
help them drink up our mead, you mean?
Itu permanen kah atau
Enggak
activate?
ada activate
See you later.
beberapa detik doang.
Oh.
Kayak aktif effect gitu.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
So you saw a dragon?
Lo kalau
did
misalnya
you?
suka main Skyrim kayak gini, gue yakin kalau misalnya PC lu kuat Elden Ring, lo akan main Elden Ring
As big as a
berkali-kali dan
house?
nyobain semua build.
Well, I'll be
Kayaknya enggak ada.
glad to be a sight to see.
Kenapa?
Sama kayak
Nggak
Monster
mungkin
Hunter
dong.
dia jatuhnya.
Wah enggak, Cak.
Kayak ini enggak sih, harus green ini, green itu, ngambil ini, ambil itu.
Enggak. Ngambil tuh sekalian jalan-jalan aja. Nah,
Lucan over in the
Ya,
Riverwood Traders says
dikit
thieves
tapi
broke
nggak
into his store.
separah, nggak se-Monster
Strange.
Hunter.
Says they hardly took anything. Cross the river
Dan
and
kalau
then
misalnya lu
head
udah
north.
New Game
You'll
Plus,
see Whiterun on its
barang-barangnya
heels
bisa
past
dibeli
the
kalau misalnya lu
falls.
punya Belby Ring. Beli di
Jarl Balgruuf?
nah, di
I don't mean to
toko.
be disrespectful as
Kok
he's
Gerdurnya
been
cakep
going
ya?
well for years,
Hah?
but he seems
Gerdurnya
in over his
cakep
head
ah.
now.
Kok bisa ya?
He's been trying to stay
Yang
out of the
karakter
war,
awal-awal
but he
yang
can't
kalau lu
last.
ngikutin si
He's going to have to pick
Stormcloak
a
tuh,
side.
kan kita ngobrol
I'm
sama
afraid he's going to make the wrong
minion ya,
choice.
Gerdur sama
I wouldn't
gue
say
pakai
that,
grafik yang high
but
jadi
he and
cakep
Ulfric
anjir.
have been at
Setahu gue
odds for
begini
years,
dah
and
mukanya
I'm
dah.
afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Tetap sih Serana paling cakep.
Betul, tapi jenong.
Of
Hmm,
course,
gimana mau
Ulfric's
dirambut
cause is
begitu?
just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring
Gue nggak,
their own
tapi gue
gods.
butuh
I'm glad
nggak butuh
Ralof
sih,
is
gue lebih ke
helping drive them
enchantingnya
out of
sih.
here.
Butuh
If I was a bit younger,
buat
I might
dua
have joined
ini
the fight myself.
Lu ini Skyrimnya Ori kan?
Ori.
Yang Special Edition.
Ya,
My meat.
nggak ada kan yang biasa. Yang
Some
Legendary
folks think
Edition
it's
kan udah nggak ada
my
lagi.
town too, but it
Oh.
ain't.
Jadi langsung beli yang Special
The Jarl
Edition.
in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay
Agak
the
lebih
tax.
susah Special Edition.
I
Lu
suppose
pagi-pagi
she's
nih,
Jarl
sneak
Elisif now.
punya
She married High
sneak
King
lu masih
Ulrich
kecil lah.
just before Ulfric
Langsung ke
killed
gap
him.
anjir.
The Empire supports her
Malah
claim to be
malam-malam
High
juga kadang
Queen.
langsung ketahuan.
I don't really
Tetap
have
ketahuan.
anything
Iya.
against her. Not her fault that her
Parah
husband
banget.
Urid was bought
Parah
and
banget.
paid for by the
Tapi
Empire.
tetap masih OP
But
kan
she's
Bow.
nothing but a
Masih.
puppet for the
Kan build
Empire.
pertama gue
With
yang
her husband
kajet
Urid
itu
dead. Ulfric
Bow.
will make
Bow.
sure she never takes the throne
Sneaky,
if High
sneaky
King.
bow kan.
Sneaky bow. Enggak, sneaky dagger malah.
Some say
Sneaky dagger.
murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single combat.
Killed him in
If
single
Tori couldn't
combat.
defend his throne, he had no business being High King. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet
HP gue
until
udah
one
balik
side or the
guys,
other
let's
wins
go.
the war.
HP. Oh,
Don't worry though.
kapan ngambilnya?
Ulfric
Tadi
is
siang.
our rightful High King. He'll drive
Tinggal
out the
mau beli
Empire,
casing
and
ngapain?
Skyrim will
Mau
have
ganti
peace
HP
at
gue
last.
nyatanya. Tapi nanti.
Ya lah beli aja. 1.000 casing mas
And
Sopi.
by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Good day.
Kita ke sini dulu.
Out of my way, stranger.
Nyeker anjir gua gara-gara gak boleh ngambil armor. Awal-awal kan lu jadi itu ya apa?
Ada boots.
Iya kan, tapi kan di awal-awal kagak ada boots,
I
kocak.
trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Damn faithless Imperial.
Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgrim still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
Terus gua make exploit.
Exploit apa tuh?
Exploit.
Seriously?
Lo nonton aja stream gua dah.
That was Ulfric Stormcloak and
Di mana? Linknya coba.
Gimana?
Twitch,
Enggak lah,
YouTube.
YouTube. Bentar, gimana cara nge-share-nya ya? Waduh. Waduh, gimana ya cara stream? Gue lupa cara share-nya. Oh, ini. Copy. Tuh. Udah gua kirim di Discord.
Wait.
Oh, right. They said you were captured.
Exploit gua keren, Raw.
Still, I'm surprised.
Gua
I
ngebeli
haven't heard of
gua ngejual barang
He's our leader, the leader of the
toko.
Stormcloaks.
Jadi orang yang punya toko jadi ngejual barangnya dia gua. Nanti deh.
Surely even down in Cyrodiil,
Tonton aja dulu
people
streamingan gua.
are
Nanti
used
aneh
to
dah.
wars.
Bakal lihat keanehan.
The Nords are tired of spending our
Ini
blood
suaranya
fighting
kecil
the
aja.
Empire's
Kekecilan ya?
wars and paying for the
Apa lu kurang gede? Emang gua
maintenance with
kecilin
their
kemarin
taxes.
main WT. Oh iya bener. Gua baru inget. Gua kemarin main WT.
Ulfric is
Kan
our rightful
maksimal
High
bener,
King.
berisik banget ya. Gua
He's
kecilin.
leading the
Kenceng
fight to
banget
drive the
soalnya. Betul,
Empire
tahu
out
sendiri
of
suaranya
Skyrim
seperti
once and
Keren.
for all. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch.
apa. Gua
The
ngambil dia
Imperials were waiting
karena
for us.
biar bisa
As
masuk ke
pretty an
rumahnya doang.
ambush as I ever saw.
Rawafing
were
nih.
outnumbered
Oh,
5
apaan
to
lu mau
1
ambil
at
barang-barangnya?
Enggak, biar bisa
Ulfric
aja
ordered us to stop
diakses kan
fighting.
kalau misalnya yang
Didn't want us
yang
all to die for nothing,
blacksmithnya
I
kan
guess.
tinggal kita
I
pakai
thought they were taking us south to
Ini
Cyrodiil
di luar.
Parade
berapa,
us in
terus kita
front of the
kasih
Emperor.
kayak apa
But then, we stopped
investasi
in
500
Helgen,
gold gitu kan.
and you
Yeah.
know
Itu jadi
the
temen kita
rest.
langsung kan dia.
Kalau ini enggak.
Kalau ini kan nggak bisa.
Terus lu tidur di mana?
Hardly. I
Gua tuh
don't
hidup
think
gua
even
dingin.
Ulfric could pull a dragon out
Oh.
of his pocket. Lucky
Lu nggak mau
for
pakai
us, it
motang ya,
attacked when it
yang
did,
harus ada
eh?
tidur segala macam.
I wasn't looking
Itu
forward to
sekarang
getting a
bukan motang.
shave from the
Dari
Imperial
Skyrim,
heads.
dari Skyrim yang special edition udah ada survival
Damn
mode.
right. You
Tapi
don't
nggak tahu
have to
ya
be a
dia
Nord
ada
to fight
tidur
for
atau enggak. Jadi
Skyrim's
kalau lu
freedom.
di tempat dingin nih,
You should
lu
come
nggak
to
ada
Windhelm
api
with
gitu,
me
lu
and join the
kedinginan,
fight to free Skyrim.
stamina lu
Sumpah di special edition ada
True
gitu kan.
face of the Empire
dapat
here today.
dapat ininya.
If
Jadi
anyone
mod-
will know
mod-
what
modnya
the
udah langsung
coming of the
tertanam ya.
dragon
Ya.
means,
Gua hapus
It's
tapi gua nggak demen.
Oh, bisa dihapus gimana caranya?
well,
Di
maybe
itunya
not.
di datanya.
Dragons haven't
Oh.
been seen in Skyrim
Banyak.
for an
Nih,
age
nanti
or
deh.
more. But wherever that dragon came
Gak tau
from,
kemarin
and
gua
whatever
ngecek
it wants,
makin banyak lagi dapat.
Ulfric
Setahu
will
gua
get
cuma
to the
dikit,
bottom
cuma
of it.
space apa?
You can count on that.
Survival mode terus sama apa?
Besides, you have your own score to settle with the
Kan jadi banyak
Empire
banget
now.
kemarin.
And with that
Udah
dragon,
lapar juga nggak tuh? Gue kalau yang dingin panas,
Yeah,
panasan
sure, I
kedinginan gue masih nggak apa-apa dah. Kalau yang
no
lapar
need
gue
to
mager
decide
aja.
now.
Lapar
But I
kayaknya
know
iya
that
juga deh.
after you think about
Yeah,
what
Lapar
you
juga
saw
mager
itu kan
tuh.
today,
survival.
realize that Skyrim deserves to be
Misalnya
free.
kadang karakter in game tuh lemah anjing.
Asal konten tuh.
Apa?
Lu nonton
Coba.
streaming dia nggak?
Nonton.
Nonton kan? tuh lu lihat. Ini dapat semua gratis.
Itu dia aktifinnya gimana? Coba pencet 1.
Nggak bisa ini mah, nggak bisa diapa-apain tuh. Jadi sekalian ini soal cuma udah gua hapusin.
Oh.
Nih.
Ini buat
Nih.
camping tuh ada.
Cold, harsh, wilderness, famine, and fatigue. Lu nggak tidur, darah lu apa kena penalti gitu.
Oh. Keren anjing.
Nah, kalau gua punya sepatu.
Nyolong, nyolong.
Cuek.
Maling. Ini klepto.
Bisa itu bisa kita pakai buat exploit. Mobil nggak butuh.
Next
Di
Imperial
sini
I
banyak
see
chestnya
is
anjir
dead.
kalau yang di tukang.
Ya.
Ish, ini nggak butuh. Nggak ada yang bagus. Bisa. Kalau gue bisa main Ultra, ini enak banget.
Gambarnya lebih bagus juga ya.
Ini aja high bagus banget tuh. Cuman FPS gue 30.
Tapi gua ngeliat aman-aman aja sini. Gak kerasa ke 13 fps tuh.
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you
Surrounding.
listening?
Hard not to.
Nggak kelihatan sih.
The ale
Ini
is
mah
going
lagi
bad. We
40.
need to get a new
Kalau gue di
batch.
luar gitu.
Oke.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Orang yang punya usaha anjir. Nih,
Hmm.
lihat nih.
Take a look.
Meras anjing.
Ini kan duitnya dia 110 ya. Gua ngambil dulu deh. Beli ini.
Mandut dia 100.
Terus gue beli aja yang murah nih. Misalnya ini kan. Nih lu lihat nih.
Take a look.
Gua ini terus jual jangan. Ya tadi gue beli aja skivertel. Nah, ini terus kasih ini. Udah ada gue jual-jualin. Mana ya? Misalnya ini. Lihat duitnya tuh.
Oh, lebih mahal. Unknown anjing.
Lu lihat duit gua. Gua mau beli. Lihat dah posisinya kan di food.
Oh
Gua
iya.
mau beli tapi plus 60. Tuh, habis duitnya dia udah. Gua miskinkan.
Goblok.
Senyum lagi.
Tolong.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Nah, gua bakal pakai tangan kosong anjir.
Looking at the Riverwood
Dagger,
Trail
right?
had his store broken into the other night. Oddly enough, barely anything's been stolen.
Yang kata
Alright then. I'm just the... Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight
kan
to
ada orang
see.
tuh yang dia pakai
Nobody trusts those mages way up north in their college. Gods only know what they do up
Gak
there.
pakai senjata.
Word is,
Wow.
Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get worse
Jadi gua
now.
one hit nanti, sneaky one hit.
We've got something of a love
Tapi
triangle
mukul.
here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
Tapi itu kalau
Looking
lagi
to blow
sneaky
yourself
doang,
up?
gua nggak boleh
I hear that's
pakai
what
dagger
magic
kan.
does to you.
Kalau pakai
There's a
magic kan
college
bisa.
in
Kalau
Winterhold
sneaky,
that
kalau
teaches
sneaky
magic.
mending pakai
What's
ini,
that
spell yang
book
calm.
Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard
Ingat,
teach you a
enggak,
thing or
tetap aja
two.
kalau lu ngenembak pakai spellnya gitu kan langsung
Until
orang-orang
next time.
jadi chaos anjir.
Oh iya sih. Lu spellin calm atau atu.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Apalagi kalau di
Word is
kota,
Ulfric
anjir,
Stormcloak
Pak,
escaped
isinya
from the Imperials. The
dan
war is only
Brotherhood.
going to get worse now.
Kalau di kota kan wah, chaos banget.
Invisible aja, gue lupa ada spell invisible masih di sini tuh.
ada.
I'm the innkeeper.
Invisible.
Tapi kalau
Hey.
lu
My
pakai
business to keep
exploit
track
itu
of
kan ada
strangers.
sneaky berapa ribu persen ya?
Ya.
Got
Gak
any
bakal
ale or
ketahuan anjir,
read?
mau lakuin apapun gak bakal ketahuan.
Until next time.
Itu berarti yang dipakai.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Itu doang tuh.
You had best tell the Jarl at Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over. At the Bard's College in Solitude, they train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to
Kira
the
itu mau lo
Jarl.
exploit nggak?
He's the headmaster.
Semua gue exploit. Walaupun gua gak ngambil amat.
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood trader.
Terus nanti
If you need
kalungnya,
weapons or armor,
kayaknya
see
kalungnya
Alvor,
bakal
the blacksmith.
Makin ini deh. Kalung bisa nggak ke sneaky ya?
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky kayaknya di spawn deh.
Oh, there once was a hero
You're that
named
visitor,
Ragnar
Ben.
the Red who came
Word
riding
is
through
Ulfric
Whiterun
Stormcloak.
from
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And the
Ya, gua
braggart
balikin
did
duit
swagger
gua.
and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Banyak ya exploit.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maid.
Wah, kayak lu bayangin tuh kalau tinggal tempat kayak gini. Tapi tiba-tiba lu diserang naga.
Paling bingung. Apaan tuh?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do
Ini
then,
badannya
huh?
kurus banget aja.
Let's hear it.
Bener-bener kayak orang tua.
We are
aja.
done talking about this.
Penyakitan anjing itu bukan orang tua.
A customer. Sorry you had to
Kayak
hear
udah
that.
lama gitu dia. Di dunia ini dia udah lama.
Anjay.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Apa langsung ke Winterhold apa kita?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Nah, ini nih kayak gini nih. Kan ada tuh. Nih conjuration, destruction. Tapi gua gak nyari ini, gua nyarinya tuh. Ah, nih ada nih. Gua nyari regeneration-nya nih, paling nanti gua ngambil salah satu dari ini. Caranya kita beli yang murah ini kita beli. Terus kita jual cast iron.
Udah khatam banget anjing.
Nah, kita jual dah. Memisahkan, oke. Ya, gak cukup lagi. 1.200 coy. Miskinin yang
Kalau
ini ya.
duit.
Oh bisa miskinin yang di itu toko orang besinya itu. Bener. Kita beli bukunya dulu lah.
Duitnya bakal nge-spawn lagi kan berapa hari kemudian. Duit mereka bakal nge-spawn lagi kan.
Nge-spawn tapi kan itemnya berubah lagi.
Oh iya sih.
Tadi gua ngambil apa ya? Nyolong apa ya di sana ya? Oh nyolong. Yang gua bilang keambil. Oh ini. Value-nya 0 anjir, juara barang 0 tapi
Karena nyolong.
dapet nih.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
Gue lupa di sini kita belajar smithing kayak belajar. Oh,
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Gerder's family first settled here as
Belajar
woodcutters.
smithing nggak?
A few generations
buat
ago.
apa nih?
She and Hod
Staff
run
emang
the
ada smithing.
I make a
Iya,
decent
kocak ada
living
bisa kan
sharpening
lu
axes
apa bukan
and
smithing,
fixing
crafting
the
stuff
sawmill.
Craft.
di
I
Source
see
kan.
no harm in it if you
Beda
have the
kan?
skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor.
Bisa, Rau. Kita
If you've
miskin
got the
dia.
raw
Jadi
materials,
banyak nih.
you can use the
Goblok ya.
forge to make something new.
Jahat.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some
Dan
damage?
di situ juga ada yang kita butuhkan yaitu bukan butuh force resistance kok. Bang dicatat. Goblok. Bang
Pinjem.
Good day.
Siapa sangka mencari duit semudah itu.
My sisters, take a look.
Bang, gue mau beli bang. Let's go. Ini. Terus gue mau beli basket gue yang tadi. 2.
Beli berapa kali anjir? Langsung level up.
Ya pokoknya kayak gitu aja. Jual-jualin barangnya dia.
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. Damn thieves. As if things
Maybe you
weren't
could talk
bad
some
enough.
sense into my pig-headed brother. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. Until next time.
Terus kalau lu mau refresh, bukan nunggu, gua nggak makin nunggu berapa hari dong.
Terus
Mau refresh, nah.
apain?
Bang, udah bang.
Riverwood's agreeable. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Good day.
Maybe you're looking for... We carry just about trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Duitnya juga 0 kan.
All right then.
Lu jangan pakai ini. Tapi jangan, lu gak boleh temenan sama dia posisinya.
Kalau temenan?
Kalau temenan
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general
nggak bakal
store.
bisa, soalnya dia harus posisinya dia harus jadi musuh lu. Ini kan lu quick saving, pukul. Nah, langsung lo.
I know. Take a look.
Refresh tuh duitnya. Terus ini juga berubah. Tuh. Fire resistance
Iya.
juga gak butuh. Kalau lu emang gak, tapi bukunya kayaknya ada yang di. Oh, bukunya yang tadi. Nah, kalau misalnya lu gak ada yang lu cari, lu giniin aja, langsung aja lu kayak tadi, exploit tadi. Tapi harus quick save ya. Setiap lu memukul dia harus quick save.
Karena
Need something? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Soalnya nggak bisa pakai yang sebelumnya gitu. Alteration, archery, conjuration.
jadi musuh anjing.
Tapi kayak tadi stamina gue udah ada ya, stamina ya. Udah. Darah sih, gue butuh darah sih. Stamina udah. bukunya masih yang tadi.
Till next.
Belum kocak.
Yes? Take a look.
Amulet jenitar. Boleh sih. Buat bangun rumah. Pickpocket, nice.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Nyari. Tadi gue beli apaan ya? Soalnya buat misi thief.
I better get back to clean. What? Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Destruction enggak. Lockpicking, nice. Smithing. Smithing perlu nggak?
Enggak.
Nggak perlu sih. Kecuali kalau gue pakai mod itu tuh ada modnya. Ropes-nya jadi apa? Gue ada ropes buat mage. Jir itu keren banget sih.
Apa ropesnya?
Jadi ropesnya dari dragon gitu.
Anjing.
Iya.
Oh, mod
Iya,
tapi.
pakai mod tapi. Gini aja udah level 21 malah. Bawa aja lah. Siapa sangka nanti kepake kan. Nah, nanti gue harus ke College Winterhold buat ngambil ropes yang belum ada enchantingnya. Ropes biasa.
Huh? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Wih, ada yang dua yang nonton. Welcome. Magica tadi udah belum ya?
Belum.
Magica belum. Blocking nggak butuh, restoration enggak.
Take a look.
Booknya masih yang lama. Kita ambil. Ini gue cuma nyampe ini doang sih kayaknya streamingnya. Nyampe lawan Naga pertama. Tapi ini aja lama banget gua di sininya. Tuh, tiba-tiba duitnya 4.000 anjir.
Till next time.
Cheat.
Kok nge-cheat? Enggak dong, gua gak buka cheat apa-apa. Exploit, bro.
Yes? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Lagi dia nggak ngasih gua yang gua cari. Kalau dia ngasih gua yang gua cari langsung jalan gua.
Till next time. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Nah, dapat, geng. Let's go. 2.000.
Red potion that are 12% more powerful.
Itu dia yang kita cari, Raf. Charcoal. Gue tinggal nyari Magic Regenerate sudah. Magica udah. Stamina udah, tinggal stamina regenerate, health regenerate. Sama itu magic resistance buat lawan naga biar gue gak merasa api-apiannya anjir.
Di sini tuh naganya full api ya, nggak ada naga yang berelemen. Kalau tuh lupa.
Kan
naganya ngeluarin es.
Yes.
Ya, selain itu kayak apa kayak racun,
sort of thing.
Gak ada coy.
Scarlet Rot.
Tapi kalau ada keren sih.
Ya kan.
Anjir nongol lagi loh. Kemarin gue nyari susah banget, gak ada ini. Itu.
Kalau ini
Trinkets,
nonton
odds
pengaruh
and
tidur
ends,
kan.
that sort of thing.
Atau chill nonton. Ada beberapa orang yang suka nonton game-game yang chill gitu.
Emang gue lagi pengen ngecil ya. Gue nggak pakai chill. Sorry ya. Tapi gue ada tuh kemarin raw build. Ada jadi ada apa shield. Inian pokoknya shieldnya itu bisa buat nahan magic. Ada. Dapatnya lu dari misi ini. Jadi misinya itu ngelawan orang yang kena apa ya? Yang kena penyakit itu. Nah,
Spellbreaker.
Nah, iya itu bener. Keren anjir itu.
Alright.
Iya, tapi itu masih lama, jauh.
Enggak jauh sih, tinggal cari orang
Maybe
yang
you're looking.
punya.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
terus
treasures.
lu dapat side questnya, tinggal datang doang. Atau enggak lu bisa langsung nyamperin ke sono. Restoration, anjir. Like armor, enggak butuh.
Mana lawan Milenia?
Lain game.
Oh.
Alright then.
Magicka udah, magic regenerate.
The Riverwood Trader is everything. Take a look.
Tinggal regenerate doang itu kayaknya, tapi susah dah, item-item susah dah. Iya itu susah, harus bukan dari armor kayak gini nih.
Armor orang udah next late game gak sih?
Iya, yang kayak gitu-gitu tuh di late game. Tuh salah lagi, salah.
Some may call this junk. Me, I. What do you think you're doing?
Apa bang? Udahlah, nanti aja.
My sister Camilla. Some may call this. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Sepatu sneaky udah dapat. Sepatunya sneaky.
Northeast of
Enggak,
town.
sepatunya buat ini. Buat ini. Ini tuh enchanting alchemy ini ada bisa dipakai di 4.
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Lalu
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Nah nanti
No,
dari 4 itu
Buy the 8,
habis
fine,
dia udah nge-exploit,
but only
jadi
to the
gua
edge
cuma
of
pakai di
town.
satu doang, di cincin doang. Nanti alchemy gue tuh di cincin itu udah kena exploit, jadi gue gak perlu crafting bolak-balik lagi.
Nggak pas pernah belajarin bukan sih?
Iya.
Crafting bisa double berapa kali? Berapa ribu persen?
Tinggal nyari black soldier Indonesia. Black soldier ada di website.
We have to go through town and across the
Nyolong
bridge
dari
to
ini
get to
Li ya,
Bleak
yang
Falls Barrow.
tempat laboratorinya ya.
You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Oh,
Iya di situ. Dia kan jualan black soldier gitu.
kan bisa nyolong juga.
Those thieves must be mad
Eh
hiding
nyolong
there.
yang di meja
Those
kayaknya
old
nggak ada
crypts
isinya
are
deh.
filled with nothing but traps,
Dia ngapain
trolls,
nyolong
and
kalau
who
kita
knows
bisa
what
beli
else.
dari dia. Terus kita
Nggak
miskin kan
mahal.
gue lupa nih duit gue dari 1000 sekarang sisa berapa, ada berapa tuh.
Bangsat.
Ya udah mbak jalan, ini paling itu nih numpuk di sini baru nih nyampe nggak kelihatan jalan.
plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting.
Kemarin challenge jadi kaji terkaya di Skyrim udah sampai 1 juta duitnya aja. 1 juta buat bayarnya, 1 juta buat kan gak pake. Rumah udah 3 biji.
Buat apa?
Tapi nggak tahu deh, kayaknya save datanya gue backup tapi hilang dah.
Ada kali.
Tuh frame drop kan? Frame drop kan?
Dikit.
30 fps. Ini sekarang 30 fps.
Iya, ini kerasa. Kata-katanya.
Yang paling mantep tuh gue gitu challenge ini. Bukan challenge sih, iseng aja ngelengkapin semua senjata itu. Daedric itu loh. Daedric.
Itu dapetnya dari mana sih?
Ya ada misi-misinya. Udah lengkap itu 13 atau 12. Yang gue butuh tuh sebenarnya itu yang jadi lu bisa transform jadi werewolf berkali-kali. Tinggal pakai cincinnya doang.
Oh, gue nggak tahu lagi apa.
Tapi awalnya lu kena kutukan dulu, jadi lu nanti kepake cincinnya, terus cincinnya kagak bisa lu copot, terus lu bisa jadi werewolf kapanpun, random banget.
Gak enak anjing.
Gue pernah lagi di kota kan, berubah aja lele, berubah dia. Jadi lu begitu dapet cincin harus langsung ngerjain misinya, misi Daedric. Pasti lu nggak tahu ada dia.
Run off. Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother.
Kalau lu nggak ngebantuin mereka, lu dikatain
An outsider,
sama
eh?
mereka.
Never heard of the companions? An order of
Oh, ini
warriors.
di awal-awal tuh.
We are
Oh.
brothers and sisters in honor.
Gue kira ini kayak lu terserah diliatin aja doang.
Kalau lu cuma ngeliatin doang kayak dikatain ini apa?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlack Whiteman.
Oh.
Lu
Up in
bisa ngebantu,
Gavaskar.
kenapa lu nggak mau bantu?
The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to
Gue
him,
pernah tuh pakai panah, udah sekarat terus gue habis dikata-katain anjir, bete banget ya.
Kata-katanya apa nggak ngebantu?
Bukan dikat, iya kayak di apa? Duduk, rem parah. Kayaknya gue
Record.
enggak, bukan. Kayaknya harus ini. Wah iya berat banget. Gak bisa coy. Bentar. Berat banget. Berarti gue main di medium. Gue bikin low terus gue bikin low ini off performance advance nya shadow quality gue bikin medium decal nggak usah object distant object kok dia nggak ada ya.
Nggak tahu, gue ngeliatnya hitam doang.
Iya nggak maksudnya pengaturan ini so gue ada yang jadi teksturnya high gitu. Ini nggak ada coy, aneh dah. Actor fade-nya gue naikin, jadi gue bisa ngebunuh orang dari jauh. Oke, let's go. Sebenarnya achievement gue udah bisa tamat nih, 74/75. Satunya apa? Ngebunuh Legendary Dragon. Legendary Dragon itu keluarnya di level 68. Tapi terus kemarin yang kajit gua level 64. nanggung banget kan.
Ya.
Tapi tuh gua ke 64-nya pakai exploit yang kata gua crafting itu kan cepet itu.
Ya nggak apa-apa.
Berarti gua tetep, tapi kayaknya gua tetep butuh smithing dah. Jadi smithingnya buat legendary-legendaryin gitu. Jadi XP gua bisa nambah terus. Level 100 legendary, smithing lagi, legendary, di legendary lagi, smithingin lagi.
Lu udah sempat ngelawanin deh belum yang Ebony Warrior?
Belum
kan? Lu harus level 86 itu.
86 apa 80?
Lupa apa 80-an.
Nah, kan
Need a ride?
Mendingan.
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their meat hall, your
Iya, grafiknya juga mendingan. Jadi nggak begitu rata-rata
special edition deh kayaknya.
And there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You want to be
kayak gini
careful.
gimana?
The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk.
Iya.
Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the castle steward.
Ini kayak coklat banget. Makanya gue lebih suka special edition
Got
sekarang.
the fleetest steeds
Iya lah, diperbaiki lah.
older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7
Kayaknya
years
realistik
old.
anjing.
But in fine
Realistik sih.
she's got a lot of spirit.
Tapi dia sulit dikit.
We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like once she's yours. Ride strong.
Nanti gue bisa loot nakes. Enggak deh, kan gue nggak pakai kalungnya ya.
Apa-apa.
Warm sands,
Pakai
friend.
amulet of Talos
How
5
many
biji.
the Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them.
Soalnya kalau TGM tuh lu diserang nggak bener-bener nggak ada ya.
The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. Take a look.
Coy. Ngapain gue beli ya?
Nggak tahu apa nih.
Pencet coy.
May your rope lead you to warm sands. The warm sands.
Masih dia jual Soma anjir di depan. Oh enggak, dia nggak jual. Tapi dia jual ini. Jual ininya.
Alat buat
skomanya anjir.
Nah.
I hope that you will.
Gue waktu itu dapat.
Do you see? Take a look.
Dapat magic resistance dari sini sih. Bukan ini resistance.
May the sun. I have to take a look.
Tapi bedanya resist shock, fires, sama frost, apa bedanya sama magic resistance ya? Gue masih nggak ngerti dah.
Magic itu overall. Anggaplah kalau magicnya tuh max-nya tuh 40%. Kalau misalnya di frostnya bisa lebih dari 40%. Anggaplah frostnya 60%, tapi frost doang. Overall kan biasanya nggak begitu tinggi.
The road. Take a look. I hope you. What do you think you're doing?
Salah lagi. Bisa nggak ya? Berubah nggak ya?
We agree. Take a look.
Soalnya nggak berubah sih. Smithing. Nah, tadi dia ada. Kemarin nggak ada. Asyik.
I hope you will find.
Belum kocak, kenapa gue kelirin aja.
How can I take a look?
Take a look. Wah, ini glove kepake. Thank you.
The roads of fortune. Take a look. Swift hand. Take a look.
Locking, smithing udah.
Swift handing.
Gila lu, hampir berapa jam gue main game ini? Masih di
The road make. Take a look.
Story awal.
Belum masuk ini. Gara-gara nyari magic resistance doang.
Swift hand. How can
Ayolah
take
bang,
a look?
kasih lah bang.
Mm-hmm.
Saya di cincin nih kalau nggak ada.
Take a look.
Tapi kayaknya bakal lebih susah di cincin dah. Window resistance tuh kan. Oh tapi dia jualan beginian, harusnya ada. Kalau nggak nanti aja dah. Aman yang penting.
May you walk on warm sands.
Ya aja. Kalau gua lagi ya, rasanya susah gila di dalam itu apa? Yang dungeon pertama-tama tuh yang ambil Dragonstone.
Halt.
Apa susahnya? Karena udah mage.
Iya.
Official business only.
Kan tebel anjir, bos terakhirnya bisa nge-shot lagi.
But we'll be keeping an eye.
Apa sih, gue lupa namanya tuh? Apa? Ancient apa? Dragon. Yang topengnya kayak tengkorak itu kan? Apa sih itu namanya? Lupa anjing.
Pakai itu nggak ya gua? Talos 5 biji nggak ya?
Getting tired of hanging around. Whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. If you wish to hunt with stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help.
I'm here to help. I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
Lu kenapa nggak nge-stream ini, Jeb?
Got
Apa
some good
namanya?
pieces out here if
ESO
you're looking
gitu.
to buy. More inside.
Pusing nonton main
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Kenapa?
Tiba-tiba di sini gua.
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most
Disuruh training itu.
Yeah.
Training apa?
Meeting.
Thinking I need to train some more.
Pay
Thinking I
whatever
need
it
to train
takes,
some
but we
more.
must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours
The
and
boost
ask
anjing.
Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
The best.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Kenapa gua ngambil Battleborn?
Got stones in your ears?
Biarkan
I
aku
asked what
misi
side you're on.
yang nyelamatin si
Greymane or
Greymane itu kan
Battleborn?
harus masuk rumahnya dia ya.
Ya.
New
Maling
in town,
buku kan.
huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal.
Kalau jadi temennya kan lu bisa
So
masuk-
I'll ask
masuk
again,
rumahnya dia kan.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the
Gua juga
Empire.
nemuin sendiri tuh.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair... plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Beli barang di mereka aja.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but...
Apa gua
Listen,
itu ya nggak
could you
pakai
take
rok
the
ya,
sword
pakai
to my
clothes
father,
biasa, Rau.
Preventus
Pakai baju biasa
Avenisci?
Gila.
He's the Jarl's
Tapi yang
steward.
cantiknya gua bikin
He'll know the
OP.
right time to present it to
Tapi
you.
kan nggak mage, bukan outfit
Thanks.
mage kayak gitu mah.
Jadi itu jadi wanderer.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need.
Beda dong. Wandering mage.
Iya.
These fruits and vegetables.
Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members. But you should talk to
Terus
the
kan lu tahu
companions.
si Ysolda
They're
sama
over in
yang
their hall.
ini kan
Your basket. If
Kan si
by
Ysolda
work,
nyari itu mamut
you mean
kan ya.
testing your steel
Tapi
in
kita nggak
bloody
nyari
battle.
mamutnya.
Kenapa dia
The
dalam-
most
dalam ininya
important
ada
question
mamut
of
kan
all,
sebenarnya.
that one. You'll want the
Dalam
bannered
mana?
mare.
Di dalam ini
See old Hulda.
nyolong aja.
She'll keep you swimming in me.
Dulu sekarang
But
kayak
mind
gitu.
the
Ngapain
bard,
gua nyari-nyariin
Mikhail.
mamut terus
Fancy
keserang
little milk
giantnya
drinker,
lagi.
that one.
Ini lagi anjing.
Bener
And
ada
gives
di
parts a
janjian
bad
mana
name.
gitu. Nanti ada
We
mereka
Nords
berburu
have a
mamut.
long history
Jadi ada
as
mayat
warrior
mamut, tinggal lu
poets.
ambil doang.
I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikhail, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp and your tongue
Life's
sharp.
hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare,
Lagi
there's
di
this
warung nggak sih dia
bottle of
pagi-pagi?
Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wild. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main
Abang
gate.
Nazimnya yang nilangin.
He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Tapi ternyata Nazim itu
Good hunting.
salah satu core karakter.
Bits and baubles for sale.
For untuk
crafted
misi
by
apa
the best
anjing?
Blacksmith in Skyrim. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like
Enggak
that.
pernah.
My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Lagaska. The companion's mead hall. There's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle bowlers. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. You take care of yourself now.
Bangsat.
Serius kan dia ada suplex aja. Sekarang tuh ada suplex tuh.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Enggak, gimana caranya?
Ada suplex dia.
But we can't afford it.
Coba aja lo cari
It took me
jenis
weeks to
suplex
find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. And I can't get the sword on my
Gua
own.
pernah waktu itu soalnya kan waktu
So
itu
you're willing
pakai
to
kaji.
starve your wife and daughter to reclaim
Ke
some
Smack-
rusty
Smackdown.
old
Smackdown,
sword?
iya.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, Saphir.
Battleborn,
Wait,
give me your
I-
money. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
I just want to go home and read.
And your lip.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Braith. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. Until next time.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can neither magic nor the passing of time make it
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Nih, mau taksi nih.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to
Satu.
talk to.
Langsung satu doang.
Security in
Is
Whiterun
Xavier?
is
Haha,
terrible.
lu bawa ke tempat
Shameful
sembunyi
is
dulu
what
ya.
it is.
We're running low on the Blackbriar mead. In a couple of days, I'll have you make a run, fetch some more.
Oh, yes, Mom. I'll make sure it gets done.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're
Septims of the big... Someone do something!
Just a scratch.
This is a local favorite. One of the first songs.
Come on, tell me what you do.
Ragnar the Red.
Please, someone do something. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
You want a drink? Now please, no more questions.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Until next time.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Sure, whatever.
We drink to our youth.
Foolish old. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? Hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
What do you need, my friend?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Brigands I can handle. There's talk of dragons.
Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
We need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this, then?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.